Episode 15, Creepin' It Real.
Hello, listeners. Welcome back to an episode that is going to be crawling with fun. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Jack. Today, we have a special episode planned for all of you.
But first, let's talk about last week's challenge. It was to make a fall bucket list. Okay, Jack, what's on our fall bucket list for this season?
Get 100 pieces of candy while trick-or-treating.
Yeah, that was a suggestion you had last week. I see. You put that on ours. Good.
Go to a haunted house.
Yeah, we've been on a haunted hayride, but we've never really gone to a haunted house.
Make a candy graveyard.
Oh, we did that one year. We made a cake, and then we bought these molds, and we made tombstones and...
No, we made the worm, like the crushed up Oreo pudding.
Dirt.
Yeah, dirt.
Yes, and then we put that on top of it. That's right, that was really cute. Okay, Cool.
Carve/paint a pumpkin.
Yeah, sometimes we carve them, and sometimes we paint them. I'll have to put some on Instagram of some of our past pumpkins that we designed.
Watch some creepy movies.
Yes, I want to watch Nightmare Before Christmas, and I want to watch Hocus Pocus.
And candy apple bar.
Yeah, that I added on it. That I saw someone make on Instagram, I think, where they made like a bunch of cut up apples, and then they had melted milk chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate, and caramel, and then a bunch of different toppings like chocolate chips and sprinkles. And what they did is they took the sliced apples, and you could dip it into the chocolate and then into your toppings and then let them cool, and then you have a bunch of fun different candy apples to try out. So I want to do that. All right, Jack, what's our special topic that we're talking about today?
Today, we're going to be learning all about spiders, an amazing creature that belongs to a group of animals called arachnids.
Spiders are known for their ability to spin webs, which they use to catch their prey.
Their webs come in different shapes and sizes, and they're made of silk.
Some spiders are hunters and venture out to catch their prey, while others prefer to set up webs and wait for their food to come to them.
Although spiders can be scary, to some people, they are an essential part of the ecosystem.
They help keep our insect populations in check, and some species are even used for medicinal purposes.
Get comfortable, relax, and prepare to be amazed as we explore the world of these fascinating eight-legged creatures. Riddle time! We're starting out our spiderific episode with a riddle. Today's riddle is...
What do frogs like to drink in the fall?
So think about it, and we'll let you know the answer at the end of the episode. Facts about spiders!
Get ready for some creepy crawly facts about these creepy crawly creatures.
Number 1, spiders have blue blood.
Yep, spiders have blue blood because their blood contains a special compound called hemocyanin. This compound, unlike the iron-based hemoglobin in our red blood cells, uses copper to bind with oxygen, giving it a blue color. This allows spiders to carry oxygen throughout their bodies just like we do with our red blood cells.
Number 2, tarantulas, a type of spider most known for their large size and hairy bodies, have been known to live up to 30 years.
Some species of tarantulas can live up to 30 years or more in captivity. Although in the wild, their lifespan is generally shorter due to predators, diseases, and other factors. The actual lifespan of a tarantula depends on its species, gender, diet, and how well it's been taken care of. A lot of people actually keep tarantulas as pets.
Number 3, the name for having a fear of spiders is called arachnophobia.
Some people with arachnophobia get so scared that they might freeze up, scream, or even cry when they see a spider or just a picture of one. If you have arachnophobia, it's important to remember that most spiders are not going to harm you. You can learn to feel more comfortable around them by learning more about them and how to be safe around them. I used to have quite a fear of spiders. I still don't like them very much, but I'm not nearly as afraid of them as I used to be. When we moved into our home here about 5 years ago, the spiders were so much bigger than where we used to live. At first, I was really upset about it, and eventually I decided I needed to learn to live with them. I started looking up info on the internet about them and watching videos.
Number 4, spiders can be as small as 0.37 millimeters or as large as 1 foot in diameter.
So I had to read this a few times to really grasp it. Okay, so 0.37 millimeters is about the size of 2 pinheads. So the small round part of a pin used for sewing put next to each other.
So that's teensy weensy tiny.
Yeah, and then we have the other end of the spectrum. Wow, the largest spider in the world, the Goliath bird eater, has a leg span of up to 12 inches or 30 centimeters, but its body is not 1 foot in diameter. So when they say 1 foot, they mean from one side to the other.
That is one massive spider.
It's in the tarantula family, so if you've ever seen one, you know they are thick spiders. It's actually quite shy, and even researchers who work in the area it's found have only ever seen one 3 times in the span of 10 to 15 years. The one article I read about that was in a rainforest in Guyana.
Number 5, all spiders can produce silk, but not all spiders make web.
Yeah, so if I said the word spider, you might picture it sitting in a web. A lot of spiders make webs, but some don't. But they all make silk. So the ones who don't make webs may use their silk to create egg sacs or even to make a safety line when they are moving around. Some spiders, such as the hunting spiders, use their silk to create burrows in which they hide and wait for prey to come to them. Spiders release silk through their spinnerets.
Number 6, scientists are trying to replicate and harden spiders' silk's incredible strength, flexibility, and biocompatibility for various purposes.
At first glance, these webs may seem so weak and fragile. However, spider silk is actually 5 times stronger than a string of steel with the same thickness. Scientists are trying to make things that are super strong, stretchy, and safe for our bodies, just like how spider silk is for spiders. Some of the things they want to make from spider silk include clothing, medicine, and things that can protect us. But spiders are not easy to keep as pets, so scientists are trying to find other ways to make spider silk by using bacteria or worms that can make it too.
Number 7, except for Antarctica, spiders live on every continent in the world.
Yeah, spiders do not live in Antarctica because the continent is too cold and dry for them to survive. Most spiders need warm temperatures and moisture to thrive, which is why you typically find them in tropical or temperate regions where there's plenty of vegetation and water. Antarctica, on the other hand, is an extremely cold and harsh environment with very little moisture and few plants. As a result, it's not a suitable habitat for spiders or most other types of insects and animals. There are very few mites and other tiny creatures that live on Antarctica, but no spiders.
Yeah, and according to research, spiders are so common that at any given time there is a spider no more than 10 feet away from us. However, there is no need to worry, as they usually just hide in crevices minding their own business. Number 8, over 45,000 species of spiders exist.
Yeah, there are a lot of spiders in the world. Each of these spiders has its own unique characteristics, such as size, color, and behavioral habits. Some spiders are venomous and can be dangerous to humans, while others are harmless and can be beneficial by helping to control insect populations. Despite their many differences, all spiders share some common traits, such as their ability to spin webs and their multiple pairs of eyes. And although over 45,000 different spider species have been discovered, it's very likely that there's more to be seen. Scientists believe that half of the world's total spider population remains undiscovered.
So wait, if half is undiscovered, would that mean that there's 90,000 in total?
That's what they believe, but they've only discovered or narrowed down 45,000.
Number 9, most spiders have 8 eyes.
The number, size, and arrangement of eyes on a spider's head can vary depending on the species. For example, some spiders have 6 or fewer eyes, while others have over 8. Despite having multiple eyes, most spiders don't see very well, and their vision is mostly useful for detecting light and movement. Instead, they rely on vibrations and other sensory cues to navigate their environment, locate prey, and avoid predators.
Number 10. Jumping spiders can jump 50 times their own length.
If a jumping spider can jump 50 times its own length, that will be equivalent to a human jumping around 290 feet or 90 meters in a single leap. That's almost an entire football field. Now keep in mind, this is a rough estimate as there are many factors to consider, such as the weight and size of the creature. But the world record long jump is currently held by Mike Powell with a jump of 29 feet, 4.5 inches, or 8.95 meters, which is impressive, but not even close to the 295-foot jump we could do if we were a jumping spider.
If we jumped straight up, I feel like that wouldn't go so well.
No, definitely not.
But I mean, at least if you were like, I feel like that could be useful and really not useful. If you could control how high you want to jump, like, really well, I feel like that could be really useful. Because, like, you wouldn't even need a ladder, because you could just jump onto the roof.
Yeah, you could get places really far, really fast.
Really far.
Well, you could go somewhere far, but pretty fast, because that's like you cover.
Can go far.
Yeah.
Really far.
You can go really far. Anyway.
Wow, wasn't learning about these incredible little creatures called spiders so thrilling? They are truly fantastic creatures with their multiple eyes, intricate webs, and diverse species. We hope you enjoyed discovering the wonders of the spider world. Double Ditto!
Okay, listeners, today we are playing Double Ditto. I will say something, and Jack and I will each say the first 2 words that come to our minds. When any of our words match, we get a double ditto point. Play along at home and see if you can beat our score.
Let's go.
All right, number 1, Spider-Man. All right, Jack, what are your 2 words?
I thought of radioactive and superhero.
Oh, I thought of web and crawling. No points. All right, number 2, Charlotte's Web. Okay, go ahead. What do you got?
Barn and pig.
I got Wilbur and pig. Wilbur was the pig's name. We got 1 point. Okay, remember that.
I've never actually seen the movie. I've just heard about it, and I've seen the front cover, and I saw pig and barn, so I was like, pig, barn.
You know what? You should watch that movie with me. It's really cute. There's one song in it about keeping your chin up, and I remember that one. I like that one a lot. All right, number 3. 2 types of spiders.
Goliath, bird eater, and tarantula.
I had black widow and brown recluse, 2 venomous spiders. Number 4, arachnophobia.
I thought of fear/phobia, spider.
Okay, I did think of fear, so we have that, but the other one I thought of was toilet.
What? Why would you think of toilet?
Okay.
I mean, okay, I kind of get it. What if there's a spider in the toilet?
Yeah, so if you've ever seen the movie Arachnophobia, there's a scene with a spider and the toilet, and that has scarred me for life, so...
There's a movie called Arachnophobia?
Yeah, that's a movie, Arachnophobia. It's terrifying.
Maybe we could watch it.
Yeah, we can, and then I probably won't sleep for a week, but you'll see now why I said toilet, but we get 1 point.
Can we watch it tonight?
Yeah, we can watch it tonight.
Like, after this?
Maybe. All right.
Yes!
Hold on. All right, so we have 2 points. Let's not lose track. All right, number 5. Fangs. What do you think of when I say fangs? Okay, what are your 2 words?
Sharp and venom.
Oh, I got sharp and bite. So we have 3 points. We're doing really good this round.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We're doing the word you just said. Number 6, venom. Okay, what are your 2 words?
Scary and harmful.
Ooh, I got ouch and poison. No points.
Ouch.
Yeah, ouch.
I don't think you would say ouch. I think it would be more like,
I don't know. Well, that's what I thought of. Okay, number 7, tarantula. I think we're going to get this one, at least 1 point here.
hairy and vibration.
Ooh, I got hairy and big.
I thought of vibrations because their hairs is like how they feel the ground and the vibrations, and that's how they get their bearings of the surroundings.
They also take their hairs that they have and they can make them shoot out, and they aim towards the eye of predators. That it sounds like little tiny splinters coming into your eye. Sounds really like a good defense.
Well, we're protected of that. We got glasses.
Yeah, we got glasses, so we're safe. All right, number 8, spiderling.
I thought of baby and tiny.
I thought of baby and mama. Yeah, so we got 4 points. Woot, woot.
Yeah, baby.
Number 9, daddy long legs. Okay, my words are weird. What are yours?
I thought of harmless and tiny body.
Okay, I thought of tall and skinny. Like it's a person.
And I just described one of my friends.
Yeah. Well, they are, though. They're like the skinniest spiders ever, right?
Yeah, but I said harmless because they can't even bite through your skin.
No, they can't. Their fangs, all spiders have fangs, but their fangs are not strong enough to bite through skin. All right, number 10, exoskeleton. All right, what are the 2 words that come to mind when I say exoskeleton?
I thought of strong but fragile.
Oh, I thought of hard and I thought of crab. I don't know where I came up with crab.
I do.
Oh.
Crabs have exoskeletons.
Yeah, but I guess that's where that came from. So, all right, we got a total of 4 points.
Yeah, but I thought of strong but brittle. For us, if we were to like step on a spider or like try to smush it, it would be really simple for us. But for other bugs, it's really hard to penetrate a spider's skin. So it's fragile but strong.
Yeah, so I guess the point there is the relation in size, because it's like if you think about us versus them, we're like thousands of times larger than them.
But think about it like this. Crabs, they have an exoskeleton, and their exoskeleton's super strong, and it's hard for us to shatter that.
Yeah, I guess theirs is a lot thicker.
We're like 50 times their size still.
Yeah. Well, they are bigger than spiders by probably a couple thousand times also, but still. Some crabs are not. Some are really tiny. But that was really fun. How'd you guys do at home? Let us know.
Spider Trivia!
Today, for our trivia segment, we're going to play with multiple choice answers. Jack is going to wait a few seconds before answering so that you can play along at home. All right, you ready, Jack?
Yeah!
All right, number 1. Some male spiders give females presents. Do they give them a stick, a ball of silk they made, or a fly?
I think it's a fly/insect.
That's right. They give them flies. Number 2, a strand of spider silk long enough to encircle the entire earth would weigh 1 pound, 10 pounds, or 4 pounds.
I don't know, because I feel like it weighs like nothing, but around the entire world?
So think of just one skinny strand of spider silk.
I'd say 4.
4 pounds? 1 pound.
What?
That's how extremely light it is. All right, number 3. How many bugs does a single spider eat per year? Over 500, over 2,000, or 10,000?
I think it's the over 2,000.
That's right. One single spider eats over 2,000 insects per year. Apparently, spiders eat more insects than birds and bats combined. Yeah, that's a lot. All right, number 4. Some people eat spiders in certain parts of the world. They are said to taste like caramel, peanut butter, or oatmeal. What do you think a spider tastes like? Have you ever eaten one?
No. I think it would taste like oatmeal.
Wrong. They actually are said to taste like peanut butter. Mmm.
What?
Do you want to make a spider and jelly sandwich later to eat while we watch our movie?
Maybe we could make a spider candy apple.
Yeah. Number 5. Baby spiders are called spiderlings. A mother spider can lay how many eggs at one time? Does she lay 30 eggs, 300 eggs, or 3,000 eggs?
I think it's 3,000.
That's right. 3,000 eggs. And the wolf spider, the mom carries the babies on her back. All 3,000. Number 6. How long was a spider recorded to have survived without food or water? 3 days, 2 weeks, or 18 months?
Might sound stupid, but I feel like it's the 18 months.
You're right. Spiders are they're very tough. So 18 months without food and water. All right, number 7. This next question is on the size of spiders. Have spiders changed in size? A 165 million year old spider fossil was found. Back then, were the spiders bigger, the same size, or smaller?
Bigger.
I would have thought the same thing, but they were actually smaller, which is funny because a lot of things back in the prehistoric time were larger, like sloths and what else? The woolly mammoths were huge.
Dinosaurs.
The snakes were bigger. Everything was bigger, but apparently the spiders were smaller. It looks like the fossils that they found were about the size of a quarter. Number 8, there was research done at Miami University to determine what kind of music spiders liked. Did they like techno music, classical music, or rap?
Probably classical?
That's right. So when listening to techno and rap, they made their webs as far away from the speaker as possible. But when listening to Bach, which is a classical artist, they made their webs as near to the speaker as possible. So they really did like the classical music.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's a neat experiment. That would be something really fun to do. Number 9, spiders are related to wasps, scorpions, or fire ants.
Scorpion.
That's right. Arachnids are a group of 8-legged invertebrates that includes scorpions, ticks, and spiders. Number 10, wolf spiders are really fast. They have been known to run speeds of 10 inches per second, 1 foot per second, or 2 feet per second.
I feel like it's 1 foot per second.
It's worse than that, 2 feet per second.
How?
I don't know, but good luck trying to catch a wolf spider. How many did you guys get at home? Let us know. Advice from a spider.
Listen up, kiddos, as we get some wise advice from a spider. Number 1, spend less time on the web.
This is a play on words because, as you know, spiders spend a lot of time building webs to catch their prey. However, for you kids, spiders would suggest you try to limit your screen time and use the internet only for necessary things like schoolwork, research, or communication with family and friends. This will help you to have more time for other activities that are important for your physical and mental health, like playing outside, reading books, or spending time with loved ones. Remember, it's all about balance.
Number 2, don't get tangled up.
As you know, spiders create webs made of silk to catch their prey. Sometimes these webs can become tangled or sticky, making it hard for the spider to move around or catch its food. Similarly, getting tangled up or stuck in a problem or situation can be difficult and stressful for people too. This is a reminder to avoid situations or problems that can lead to stress or difficulty. This can mean not overcommitting to too many activities, avoiding negative people who pull you down, or being careful about who you share your personal information with online.
Number 3, keep climbing.
Imagine you are rock climbing and you get tired or scared halfway up the climb. The fear might make you want to give up and climb back down to safety, but if you keep pushing yourself, keep your focus, and keep climbing, you will eventually reach the top. Sometimes we might face obstacles or setbacks in our lives that make us want to quit or give up. But if we keep pushing ourselves and keep trying our best, we will eventually overcome those challenges and reach our goals.
Number 4, don't let things bug you.
Imagine a little bug buzzing around you and trying to distract you. If you were to get upset or angry every time the bug came around you, you might miss out on all the fun things you were planning to do. So don't let that little bug bother you. Just keep enjoying your day and let the bug fly away. Try to stay calm and keep a positive attitude even when things don't go exactly as you planned. Sometimes things may happen that are beyond our control and can make us feel upset, frustrated, or angry. But the most important thing is to try not to let those little things get to us and ruin our day.
Number 5, keep it real.
This is a cool way of saying be yourself and not try to pretend to be someone or something else. You should embrace your uniqueness and not worry about what others want you to be. This advice can help you be cool in your own way and be more honest with yourself and others. So don't worry about trying to fit in or be someone you're not. Just be yourself, have fun, and let your uniqueness shine.
I'm thrilled to say these spiders have been weaving some webs of wisdom. It's simply amazing. Rise to the challenge!
Now it's time for our weekly self-improvement challenges. Each week we give you 2 challenges because we're always working on being the best humans we can be.
This week, your first challenge is to take a selfie and study your face. If you can't do that, just sit and look in the mirror. What makes you unique?
Try to look at yourself as if you were looking at a different person. It's amazing the small and beautiful things you might notice. Taking a selfie and studying your face is a beneficial challenge for various reasons. Exploring and appreciating your unique facial features, this activity can foster self-discovery, enhance self-acceptance, and develop a healthier relationship with yourself and your body.
Now for your second challenge is to practice the mantra, I am smart.
Remember, being smart encompasses different areas, not just being book smart, but also emotional intelligence, creativity, problem-solving abilities, and more. By embracing the mantra, I am smart, you are celebrating your unique talents and reminding yourself of your unlimited potential to learn and succeed.
We think this is going to make your week a little better.
Riddle time!
At last, we all get to know the answer to today's riddle. Today's riddle was...
What do frogs like to drink in the fall?
Apple spider. Thank you all for creeping it real with us today.
We hope you have a newfound appreciation for spiders and have learned they aren't as scary as we think. If you want more, check out our Patreon page linked in the show notes. Remember to be kind, helpful, and respectful to everyone you meet.
Don't forget to keep learning and having fun.
We'll be back next week with another exciting episode all about a super slow-moving animal. Until then, keep being awesome. See you later, alligator.
See you next week, Pipsqueak.